The Zone at 91.3 presents The B-Side.
Dan Gunn, man.
Hey, how's it going? Hi, Dan.
Hey, Jason.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Long time no see.
Yeah. How you doing, pal?
I'm really good. How about you guys?
Yeah, very good.
Good.
I've been enjoying this weather. I love this kind of weather. You know, I'm a 15-degree kind of guy. A little bit of Viking blood in me, and this is right where it's at.
Kind
for
of
me.
the same. Yeah.
It's my zone, as it were.
Yesterday was really the worst for me with the wind and the allergies.
Oh yeah, my son has allergies too.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's 5, and so we just got
Max, I feel your pain, man.
Yeah, well, I'm on I told you guys a few weeks ago, I'm on eye drops and on an antihistamine that I take, and it's something I shoot up my nose now, and I'm feeling great.
Love it.
Modern medicine.
I'm not all of a sudden.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
In other news, don't drive with Dan Gunn.
Yeah, you know, who knows? I'm seeing unicorns, rainbows. That's why I'm always so happy. Allergy drugs.
So what's on the B-side this morning, my friend?
So this week for the first time I met somebody in town. His name's John Vickers, and he's quite well known. There's a little bit of controversy right now around the Busker Festival and the space that he uses from the Harbor Authority. But we were just talking about, he's behind the Busker Festival, he's behind the Kite Festival, and he's behind the Chalk Festival. Those are sort of the 3 things that he tries to organize for the city every year.
Also, his brother is that hardcore awesome dude that took down that guy that was trying to shoot up the Parliament buildings in Ottawa.
Yeah. Which, man.
Right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. That's all factual.
Yeah.
So I have no sequitur to return that to where I was going. But you know, I think, you know, we've always talked a lot about music festivals and the important things. And culture for a city is vital, not for the residents who live here, for the tourism industry, and for us that are trying to attract more people that we want to bring here and work here, right?
Yeah.
We always need more talent. Other cultural festivals are really important. Like you think of like Montreal and Halifax, they're obviously famous for their comedy festivals, right? And things like that can really shape and make the perception of the city for people who otherwise don't hear much about it. And so when somebody's taken this much time to organize things that didn't exist in the city just so that we can get together, like the Busker Festival is like 200,000 people watch those shows over 10 days. That's an insane number when you think about it.
And it is so much fun.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is. You know, and to be honest, I'm a true Victorian. I stumble on most of these things. Like, I didn't even know we had a Chalk Festival until I was on my way to Thinklandia a few years ago. And I walked along Government Street, and all of a sudden there was chalk all over it. I was like, this is another amazing offering.
Have either of you been down to Dallas Road to see the Kite Festival?
No, but it's May 20th to the 22nd this year. That's what I was getting at.
I don't think I have, no.
Both of you need to take your kids down there. I'm telling you, it is, and he gets the best kite flyers from around the world, and there is some intense stuff going on, man. Yeah, it's really impressive.
I've seen like really impressive kite stuff, but when you bring the best of the world, and I've told, I think it's the Friday night this year, they're doing something with music and LED kites. So when it gets dark out, I'm very excited about that notion. I think I'm going to try and get a good parking spot down there for the day and take in LED flying kites. And
that sounds awesome.
Hang out on Dallas Road.
The last time I was down there last year, and it was the last day they were doing the Kite Festival, there must have, I'm not exaggerating, there must have been 500 kites in the sky. And just visually, it's unbelievable. And then you got all these guys out on the ocean kite surfing. It's just like Kite Central all of a sudden. It's crazy.
It's like a kite festival.
It's like a festival of kites, like a kite fest.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know, like that many kites. I can't believe they're not all just a tangled knot. Obviously they're more advanced. I can't fly one kite effectively, let alone many kites.
It's really impressive to watch. And, you know, I think you brought up a good point, too, that, you know, it's important to have all of these different types of cultural festivals, because what happens is it makes it easier for the larger music festivals. It makes it easier for everybody to roll out these large-scale events, because the more that are happening, the more conditioned we are as far as a city, as far as producers, as far as attendees, everybody.
And it brings the infrastructure we need too, right?
Absolutely.
So when you put on a festival, there's fences and porta potties and staging and all kinds of gear that's required. And the more we do that, the more we can have it locally. We don't have to source it from off an island, which is a challenge, right? So, and we're conditioned to go to these things. And like my favorite thing to make fun of is, what are you going to do? Stay home and watch Dancing with the Stars, right? Of course you got it. Well, like there's nothing more important to you than going down and seeing something that you're not going to see for another year or another couple of years, and to experience that. And this is the kind of place where when people first move here, Like, they cannot believe that every day and every weekend is jam-packed with something, unique and amazing to experience. And we can get a little bit used to all of that and kind of like, oh, well, it's coming around next year. I'll go. But, Dancing with the Stars, PVR it if that's your thing. That's why they invented it for festivals.
So if anybody wants some more details on the Busker Fest, the Kite Fest coming up next month, and so on, where can they get the details?
Yeah, we're going to put some stuff up on alwayscheckthebside.com. And, of course, search Kite Festival Victoria, and you'll find it. They got a website up, and it's May 20th to the 22nd.
Fantastic. Dan Gunn, as always, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Dan.
Hey, you're listening to Dylan and Jason in the Morning Zone.